After the Tournament of Power, 2 long years had passed. In the palace of Zeno-sama was Goku and Mygat no Goku dominated, while Vegeta in his hakaishin phase. They were fighting with the god of Universe 12. I must admit that you two are very powerful, but you still lack much training. I think you cannot control even 30% of their powers. Well, I've finished my work here. With your permission I withdraw, Daishinkan-sama, exclaimed the god destroyer to retire. Daishinkan laughed to raise his hand and heal the wounds of the Saiyans. Thank you very much, Daishinkan-sama. Have improved a lot in these 2 months of training, but nevertheless, this does not end here. Attack me with all your powers, said Daishinkan in fighting pose. The 2 Saiyans with their maximum powers are launched against the priest. On the other hand, the god of the 12th universe arrives to his planet very angry. His angel would appear, but what happens to him? Is he alright? Of course not, those 2 damn Saiyans are getting stronger every day. Not only that, if they continue like this, it will only take a few days for them to surpass my power and that of all the gods. I must do something. You can't do anything, my lord. Remember that if Daishinkan-sama is training those 2 mortals, it's for a reason. I don't care. He creates a sphere of energy. In you could observe all the gods on their planets. Pathetic gods do nothing. They let themselves be overcome by simple mortals. I will not be like them. If I can't attack them head on, then others will attack for me. What are you thinking, my lord? Let's go immediately to that planet Earth, he said with a smile, disappearing with his angel. Meanwhile, deep inside the palace, Zeno-sama was giving all his powers and energies to some spheres. He fell to the ground very tired. Behind him appeared an entity. Are you all right, great Zeno-sama? I'm fine, great Supreme Priest, exclaimed Zeno-sama, getting up very agitated. Great Zeno-sama is sure to continue doing this? Because he is giving all his energies to those insignificant spheres? High Priest Kazuo, I will not always be the king of everything. I only have a few thousand years left and my life will be over, so I will have to leave everything to a successor. From those spheres a new king of everything will be born. What is serious? Now I understand everything. So you are giving energy to those spheres so that when you retire a new king of everything will be born. But great Zeno-sama, then why did you order Daishinkan to train those 2 mortals? Kazuo, those 2 Saiyans will be the next hakaishin. I suspected it. So those 2 will be the next and only gods that exist in the universes? That's right, soon when they are ready for that position, I will take the place of the 12 gods of destruction, and the only deities that will exist will be those 2 Saiyans, their power, their heart, their potential. They will be impressive gods and the only ones that exist, said Zeno-sama with a smile. While in a corner of the palace was the god liquor, which would have heard everything being open mouth. It cannot be. For those 2 Saiyans we will eliminate all the gods, the god disappears. While on one side Goku and Vegeta were defeated and tired. God, you are very powerful, Daishinkan-sama. It will be impossible to surpass him. It is only a matter of time. Besides, you only need a little more knowledge and to surpass the power of the last god of destruction to be the new hakaishin, exclaimed Daishinkan smiling. But, I don't want to be hakaishin, said Goku a little nervous. Shut up, insect. If Daishinkan and Zeno-sama are ordering us, we have no other choice but to comply. Do you want to be eliminated, Kakarot? AAA Vegeta, don't be like that. I'm still not sold on the idea of being a hakaishin, but it doesn't matter. Well, this is the end of the training. Go back to your planets. Goku and Vegeta were about to leave when they were stopped by Daishinkan. Wait, son Goku, you stay a little longer. Why, Daishinkan? Something happened? Son Goku, apparently I found something very strange inside you. Your Mygat no Gokui is not the same as the one possessed by the angels. It is something different. You have an even greater potential and a gigantic power. Your state is very powerful, so I want you to stay with me, so I can help you to release all that potential. You are still a very low level. It may take longer to control your power than Vegeta's. Really? Because? Kakarot, I see that you finally realize. Now I am more powerful than you. Well, now knowing that I am stronger, I will go first. I'll wait for you on Earth, Kakarot, said Vegeta, disappearing. These 2 Saiyans would have learned the technique of the angels can travel through all the universes. Meanwhile on planet Earth, all of Goku's friends were gathered at Bulma's house celebrating Chi's birthday. Hey Gohan, when do you think our father will arrive? Don't worry, Goten, I don't think our father will miss our mother's birthday. I'm sure they're already arriving. Come on Goten, cheer up, it's our mother's birthday, exclaimed Gohan when suddenly, the god of the 12th universe, Piccolo and Krillin appeared, and everyone became very attentive. Gohan was paralyzed, looking at Piccolo and saying, Mr. Piccolo, can you feel the ki of that being? No, Gohan, be attentive. Because of his attire he seems to be a god of destruction. Coming from a god, I don't think he would do anything wrong, since there are rules. But even so I noticed something strange. Yes, me too, Mr. Piccolo. It seems that this god comes with other intentions. I've been watching Son Goku and as far as I know, You're all his family and friends, aren't you?
I only come in peace. Who are you and why did you come to this planet?
At that, the god gives a slight smile and raises his hand. Everyone immediately gets into a fighting pose. Calm down, calm down. I won't do anything to you. I see that all of you have a lot of potential. That's why I will help you to free him. Free what?
Suddenly the deity makes a technique increasing and tripling the power of all the Z warriors, leaving Gohan and the others paralyzed. But why did you do this? Suddenly the god used a technique and began to manipulate everyone. Well, now that you are under my control, you must finish with Son Goku. He is a threat to all the universes. It's true, we must finish with Goku once and for all. Piccolo is right, he is a threat, said Gohan angrily. That bastard has to leave this planet.
Goku shouldn't be here, neither should Vegeta. My father doesn't belong to US, said all of Goku's friends. Well, yes, very well. With this, Zeno-sama won't suspect, and both Saiyans will be diverted from their path. The god was about to leave when someone shouted loudly, "Stop, what are you doing? Why are you talking nonsense? My father saved this planet many times. Why are you telling him this?" Goten shouted angrily. What the hell? That boy, why didn't my Hakai energy affect him? Hey you, what did you do to my friends? Said Goten very seriously, staring at the deity. I did absolutely nothing to them. Now you boy, do you want a little more power?
I can see that you have great potential, damn you. Don't even think that you accept what you say. Goten is transformed into a Super Saiyan. Now I understand, you must be the son of that Saiyan called Son Goku, right? You are a very annoying kid. You should have kept quiet. Everybody finish with that kid.
If we're going to finish you off, Goten, I'm sorry brother. But you've also become a threat. Wait my friends, don't you see? Goten wouldn't finish talking. He would receive a powerful blow from Gohan, sending him against the rocks. Goten would get up in pain. Brother, would you? Suddenly he would receive a powerful beam from Piccolo. The little Saiyan with all his power would stop him. But quickly Trunks appears in front of him, throwing a set of blows which would make Goten fall to the ground drawing blood. Don't you understand? I can't believe you all are doing this to me. I can't believe you are so weak to let yourselves go. Goten, what are you doing?
Obey your mother and let the others eliminate you. That's right, Goten, stop fighting with us. Let us finish with your life. Goten, I didn't think you would also become like your father. Let us finish you so you can rest in peace. Friends, what are you saying?
Because.
I will not die, nor will I leave this planet ever, neither you nor anyone else. What are you saying, Goten? I will protect this planet even if it costs me my life. I will protect this planet even if it costs me my life.
Goten would have expelled a great power, transforming into the Super Saiyan Phase 2. How can they be doing this to me? I'm sorry, but I'll have to finish them. In the blink of an eye, Goten translasa behind Trunks and a single blow would knock him out. So Goten watches Piccolo throwing a Super Kamehameha. Piccolo would dodge it, but Goten appears above this to join hands and hitting him a hard blow to the head, making this crash to the ground, and that Krillin behind Goten would throw a Kienzan to cut in half to this. But Goten with one hand devastates him by punching him in the face, defeating him. The god of the universe 12, seeing Goten as he fights, would be impressed. It's amazing, he has more potential than his father, and all the warriors that are here are surprised. Goten was about to attack the deity, but in that, he would be nailed by Gohan's arm. Gohan? Why Gohan? Brother? If you're my brother, then just die. But why? Why are you doing this to me if all I wanted to do was help?
At that CHI would say, come on Gohan, kill him without mercy. After all, that kid was always a burden. That kid never served US. You're better than him, but what? Why is this happening to me? I only wanted the best for you. I'm sorry brother, but I'll eliminate you right now, said Gohan, carrying an attack. On the other hand, CHI angrily complained to the god. Hey, why the hell didn't you lift a finger? You should help US, you didn't do anything. But what did you just say to me? Exclaimed the angry god when in front of CHI appeared Gohan, worried. Great god of destruction, excuse her. She did not mean it. I told you to do something, or did not you hear, or I repeat it again? The god with a slight smile would say, repeat it again, but in the other world. In the blink of an eye, the god would have pierced CHI's chest. This leaves everyone paralyzed. And no, it can't be. The god of destruction would send Gohan to eliminate Goten. Gohan with much anger would heed the god's orders. Well Goten, your time to die has come. Gohan charges a ball of energy when in that. What, my mother was taken away from me.